What's up, everyone? Scotty G here, back for another episode of my NBA Eras. Today we will be covering the 2011 to 2012 NBA season with your Chicago Bulls. Quick recap, we overcame the Pacers hurdle in the playoffs last season on our way to our 17th NBA championship. That's right, 17 championships have come to the Windy City since we started back in 1983. The offseason was a little bit rough. We lost a couple of key pieces, and we lost some depth as well. Going into this season, though, DeMar DeRozan is poised to take over at shooting guard. We drafted Jimmy Butler, and still got a very, very good core. So we're gonna get her started here, and hopefully we can defend our title. Off to a bad start. We lost the first game of the year, but that Pistons team is young and they're solid. I'm going to decline this trade. I'm going to do it for now. And another one here. I'm going to decline it for now. So far, a solid start. Not great, but not terrible. We have lost a couple of games. Oh my gosh, I'm not going to trade Ricky Rubio for the time being. What the hell? I don't care about failing you right now. I'll look at this. I don't. It's a top 3 protected. I don't even want that. So the Hawks are good in the game, actually. I do recall they have a solid team. So we're not going to give them any more extra firepower. Just stop it. We're not trading Ricky Rubio at the moment. Something might come along and we might take it for what it's worth, but right now we're not. For some reason I feel like the simulation is just taking forever. It's like a slog right now. Beat the pants off of Phoenix. That's a good thing. So we're winning some games. We're solid. It's still a really solid team. Oh my God. Well, first of all, why would I give away a first round pick? I'll entertain it though. How's George Hill? Not great. This guy's probably, wow, I'll be damned. Not bad. Ricky Rubio is playing pretty solid. Get out of here with your shit. Not interested. And here we go. Trucking along here. I'm not gonna trade DeMar DeRozan. Although we're gonna have to make some trades here in the coming future because we are going to just run out of money. It ain't gonna be today. I can tell you that much for sure. Okay, guys, on rookie deal, stop it. JJ Redick, really? Okay, well, I'll look at it. Solid player. Rubio, Trevor Ariza, really? Declining that shit. People want Ricky Rubio. I mean, I get it, but I want him too, so that's why I drafted him. So we making it to the trade deadline. 32-7. Let's take a look at the standings. First in the league. It's crazy because the Detroit Pistons are down here because they're in our division. They're actually really, really solid team. Take a look at the guys on our team. Nobody's hurt right now. Solid year for Durant and Anthony. And D Rose looking good. DeMar DeRozan, man, that's what I like to see. A happy playmaker there. Ricky Rubio. Jimmy Buckets having a solid rookie season. We don't care about our big guys because they're not really into what we do as a team. We're gonna let it ride. We're not gonna, not really. We like what we have on our team, and we're about to go into a severe drought because it happens every time at the All-Star break. But hey, I'm all right. I like where this is going. Except for that loss there. I don't like that too much. You got the Pacers coming up. Man, we beat the piss out of them, which is always a nice thing to do when you can beat the Pacers. We are tearing it up right now. On a great post All-Star break. Yeah, only had one loss so far, and there I just had to open my mouth. So far, so good. This is it's a good team again. I feel like we could win another championship as long as we don't play the Pistons. That's at least 2 out of 3 that they've beaten us. And we get another crack at them here on the 11th of March. So hopefully the guys are ready to go for that one. We did. We beat the Pistons. All right. So we kind of split the 4 games so far. Beating the Pacers, that's always a good feeling. It really is. I don't know why it is taking so long to simulate games today. Beating the Pacers again? Okay, I can deal with that. Gilbert Arenas must be hurt or something. Well, we got another 70-win season, it looks like. We sure did. Didn't win that one, but 71-11. I don't care. Kevin Durant is your MVP. Kyrie Irving is your Rookie of the Year. It's a fair choice because he's actually had a pretty good stat line there. Sixth Man of the Year goes to Brandon Jennings. Who cares about Defensive Player of the Year? Paul George is your Most Improved Player. Very interesting. So interesting that he ended up with the Thunder. And no surprise there or there. Kevin Durant is on the All-NBA first team, of course. Oh shit, Derrick Rose already having knee problems. Going into the playoffs, that's not good. He had a great season though. Carmelo, All-NBA third team. Kevin Durant plays some defense for us, alright. Jimmy Buckets. Solid rookie year, coming off the bench. Alright, we get the 76ers in the first round. And believe it or not, the Indiana Pacers did not make the playoffs. However, the Detroit Pistons are in that 4th spot, and that's what worries me a bit. Because they're a damn good team. Let's hope Derrick Rose comes back strong. Because we're gonna need him. I mean, we got Ricky Rubio, but he's not the same. How did the Pistons do? Pistons actually finished with the second best record. I know we got to get past the first round here, so we'll get that started. And we got eliminated, wow, by a bunch of bums. A bunch of damn bums. Alright, that's not a bad team, really. I mean, it's... Oh, that's... fuck you. Now I just hate the 76ers. Good. Glad they got eliminated. But the Boston Celtics won the NBA championship over, you guessed it, LeBron James and the Phoenix Suns. He's got, this game's pretty accurate with him, losing in the finals. J.R. Smith gets your finals MVP. Just such a disappointment getting beat in the first round by a damn 76ers team, and Derrick Rose got hurt. What can you say? Other than disappointment, sheer disappointment. But whatever, you live and you die by the decisions you make in the game, of course. We got the second overall pick in the draft lottery. I didn't even know that was possible. I don't even know who's in this draft. I mean, I really, honestly, I don't care. Mostly because we just got bounced in the first round. This makes life not fun anymore. Seriously, are there no assistant GMs available? Hey, look at that. James Worthy, come be the assistant GM. I truly, I don't give a shit about that. All right, everybody else is signed. Just sign, dude. Thank you. Adding another Hall of Famer to the staff. Just about as irritating as one can. Oh, man. I don't really want these guys. Ooh, man. The thing is, who in the hell do you take number one? That is something that... It's tough. It's definitely tough. Oh my goodness. Do you see if... Oh man. I'm not trading Carmelo Anthony. However, and this is just me speaking, I'm not going to trade Carmelo, but I will trade pick number 2. Oh, piss off. I'll just look at the big boards here. Really, people think Draymond Green is the guy? I mean, I might even just trade down in the draft. I don't know. Let's look at the mock drafts. Why would you take Anthony Davis, Warriors? You clearly want Draymond Green on your team. I'm just saying. I think that's the smart move for them, but we all knew this was going to happen. I feel like taking Damian Lillard, but at the same point in time, Dale Blunt's the guy. I don't know. I don't think he's the guy. Because I know about this guy. Whew. Decisions. It's Dame time in Chicago, folks. Let's see what they say about my pick. Ricky Rubio is probably as good as gone. Not gonna lie about it. I'll view him. I think this thing is broken. I'm just gonna draft a center. And I don't care. Obviously, short term is not good with that pick. Long term, I think we'll be just fine. How did Rubio do last year? Not bad. We're gonna decline his option though. Just because it's, something we had to do. Alright, that's what we're looking at here. Get the hell off the screen, you jackass. Kevin Garnett, you don't want to sign with us? That's fair. We'll go a 3-year deal with the keys to the city. That's the contract we're offering. Holy shit, they offered a huge amount of money. It is what it is, though. You gotta match it. I don't want to, but we have to. Give Antoine Jameson. What have I done? What did I do? Why did I do things? Good. I'm glad you did sign with somebody else because clearly you would have not fit the bill very well, so to speak. Charlie, my boy. You did all that you could. We just don't have the money. How about now? Do we have the money? Definitely don't. Marc Gasol. How's it looking there, buddy? Oh, not good. We need power forwards in the center. And we ain't gonna get shit from that. Jay Williams, alright. Just what we needed is another Al Ruiz, my man. Does not want to play with us. For us, let me rephrase that. For us. About AI, we could sign him. I'm a fan of bringing back old Chicago Bulls. Now we're not going to have a ton of money. Nene, will you do us the honor for 2 years? Well, he hasn't said no yet. Thank you. Thank you, Nene. Nick Collison, I've always been a huge fan. Hey, 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 hey. Come on now. Give him a minimum for... He didn't want that 2-year deal, that's for sure. Let's offer him up, see what he does. Probably use a backup centerpiece. Channing Frye. Don't really need anybody else. Dude, what the hell? Not gonna mess with it. Think our team is okay. I'm not gonna oversell it, but I think it's okay. I think Damian Lillard will be the future of our team because Derrick Rose already blew his knee out. We won 2 games in the summer league though. That's pretty cool. Isaiah Thomas, Jimmy Butler, and Damian Lillard. I think we should have won it all. But anyway, Philadelphia is going to be the All-Star host. Can't believe we blew the 2nd pick, and that, they didn't even trade for it. Maybe we should have traded it away. I don't know. If I had to redo it all, I probably would. I ain't gonna lie about it. Let's look at the contract extensions. Nobody's eligible for one. That's a good thing, I guess. Take a look at our roster. Certainly not great. Definitely like our point guards. Jimmy Butler did not progress at all, but DeMar did. I like that. Great there. Nene, you will be playing center. You will be playing center, Nene. Don't forget about that. Perkins. I mean, overall, not bad. Take a look at the rest here. God, that's a nightmarish team for the defending champs. Holy cow. So far, I haven't seen that's a good team. Haven't seen a team that would blow us out of the water yet, other than the Celtics, of course. Nuggets. The Pacers really, yeah, they're getting up there in age. Gilbert Arenas is still Gilbert Arenas, of course. Good Pistons team here. Terrible Raptors team. Houston Rockets. The Spurs are pretty bad. I can see that right now. The Suns team that always makes the NBA Finals but loses, and that's why, because right there. OKC looks pretty decent. Sorry, Kevin Garnett, you really will never win a championship. In Minnesota, anyway. That's a solid team in Portland. My goodness. They've got a really solid lineup there. Guard play is horrendous, though. Their guard play is just terrible. Anyway. Washington's got a solid lineup, too, for the most part. Got 3 in the top 6 for overall. There's those jackasses in Philadelphia that whooped the shit out of us in the first round. It's a solid team in Charlotte. Overall, I think it's a good team. I think we're solid. Not great, but we're solid. And we'll take a look at the big boards here. Whoo! Giannis. That'd be a nice get for us. Victor Oladipo. Not a bad draft. Russell Wilson, he needs to go play football. Not a terrible draft. Tim Hardaway Jr., really. Michael Carter Williams. We could find somebody in this draft that is worth taking. I don't even know. We don't even have a first rounder for this draft anyway. We don't have any picks for this draft. Which, trust me, that will change. Here's your upcoming free agents. That ought to be interesting. If I knew what I was doing, I would certainly not be. Perkins, come on now. We're going to give you 2 less minutes and give him to Nene. Nene. We're going to take down. Give Damian Lillard a couple extra minutes here. Because we think he can be a star for sure. You know, we just do what we can out here in Chicago. Try to get rid of some disappointments. Derrick Rose got hurt right before the playoffs. What can you do? We didn't have him, but we had other guys that just didn't step up. So maybe this year we'll get something going, and maybe we'll switch it up again. Sometimes a good shakeup is all that is needed. Take a look at next year. We have absolutely zero cap space, negative, and we have 6 players signed. Something's going to have to give. Something will have to give. Because we're going to need to sign DeRozan. We'll have to figure it out, though. I mean, these 3 guys taking up a lot of money, a lot of payroll. So we're going to have to figure it out. Not something that's going to be fun or easy, but we just do what we can. Let's keep the train rolling. That's all the time we got for today, though. And tune in next time for the 2012-2013 NBA season. Hope you enjoyed today's episode. I certainly did not, just due to the sheer disappointment, but it is what it is. As always, take care. We'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.